All right, yo, what is good? What's up? We back. I was about to say the dish. Damn. Let's keep it above back in the building. Crazy. Man, episode fucking 169. Every episode I say is going to have 69 in it because it's the best number in the world, man. Out here with the best of the best. My man's BSOLZ, my man's Wage. Omar will be here. But BSOLZ, people know how you feeling.
What's good, y'all? I'm cool. I've been chilling. Been watching Star Wars.
Ugh, why?
I ain't gonna lie, it's not that good. We can get into
that. It's so overrated.
We can get into that this pod, man.
Hogwarts and Star Wars, man.
We don't care about that dirty shit, man. But Wade, how you doing, bro?
I'm straight. I just got done doing some school shit, trying to keep the upload string going, kind of keep going to the gym and shit, man.
I feel it. My big ass need to get in the gym, bro.
I heard a nutritionist, bro.
Bro, I got the 24-hour jolt. It's 20 minutes away from me. At worst, I'm up that bitch at 2 a.m., bro. Wow.
I need that. I need that in my life, man. Glad you're staying healthy. My boy.
Yeah, sir.
Speaking of staying healthy, couple years ago, was it last year, 2 years ago? My man's BSOLZ set the internet on fire, at least the basketball side, everything. Top 50 list. Made everybody named mommy either react to it or come up with they blasphemous list with AI top 10. Because there's no way AI can be outside of a top 10, top 15.
Yeah.
Well, Flight reacted to that was...
when I seen Flight's one, I was like, yo,
yeah.
How is AI behind? I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Yeah. AI? That's the one? That's the one?
Why is the W man's by default if you ever react to your shit? Because no matter what you said, Flight gonna make it 50 times worse. So it's like you could have even been on some nut shit. And Flight's whole job is to make it worse. So you're W man's by default.
Big facts. So BSOLZ, man, it was your list. Please, let's talk about the backlash from the list and any tweaks.
The new one. All right. So for the people who don't know, I've been kind of hinting it on the pod in like a couple of videos the last couple of months. The 2021 season like changed my mind on a lot of the NBA rankings and shit like that. And I thought it'd be the perfect time to actually put out my top 50, give out the yearly update right after the finals, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the conversations we'd be having with either Chris Paul winning it or Giannis winning it or Devin Booker. Like there was gonna be bound to be some conversations to be had. So I was like, all right, let's bang this out. I ain't getting that much views on the channel anyways. This is gonna cause some ruckus. You know what I'm saying? Give the people what they want. So I gave them the top 50 last Friday. And I got backlash, man, which is expected. It's expected. Every time I do these like really opinionated top 50 lists, it's expected. And I was telling the chat that like even if I had a twin brother, my own twin brother probably wouldn't have the same exact top 50 as me, let alone like a random dude on the internet that I've never met. So it's like I don't expect anyone at all to agree with it, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I usually get like 98% like the dislike ratio on my videos. These ones, you know, me getting like an 85%, 80% is the same like equivalence given the video and how much opinions I have. But yesterday on Twitter, it was actually the day before yesterday. I just saw it yesterday because one of my friends DM'd me like, yo, watch out. Blah, blah, blah. But essentially what happened was someone tried to find my address and leak it. Someone tried to find my address and he tried to dox me. And the reason was because he's a Pascal Siakam fan. And he was mad I put him at 48. Do you know how weird you have to be to try to leak someone's information because you're mad at a Pascal Siakam ranking? Yeah. You're so stupid. That is the weirdest shit ever. Dom, real quick, you're muted. I don't know if you were trying to say something.
I was just agreeing that was so stupid.
Yeah, that's stupid. And then I said this as well, and I think everyone on the panel knows. There's this like group on Twitter. I don't know who it is, what started it, but it started at that time. I was trolling about being a Lakers fan, and it just never turned back. There's this group on Twitter. Is a bunch of people with like that don't have their face as their profile picture, a bunch of athletes, and there's a group chat of them. I know for a fact there is. Like I haven't, heard someone actually tell me there's a group chat, but it's pretty obvious that there is one. Every time I tweet out, like every other day, they'd comment like fat jokes, Asian jokes. And that's the reason I don't even check my quote retweets anymore. So if y'all even quote retweet my shit, I don't know. Like I'm not going through my quote retweets anymore. But that's pretty much it. Y'all are weirdos. Y'all are weirdos for coming at someone for basketball opinions, trying to leak their information. That is honestly the weirdest attempt I've ever seen as a YouTuber. But that's pretty much it. We can talk basketball all we want. That's fine with me. I really don't care. Agree to disagree at the end of the day with certain shit. And I'm not gonna say, like, after looking at the comments of the video, there were like really good points brought up with changes I'd make. But when it comes to like leaking my information, coming at my character, coming at my race, my personal looks, you're weird. I don't know what else to tell you. You're weird.
Man, look, I don't know if it made the recording. I'm gonna keep it brief. But man, look, I don't know what motherfuckers be waking up on. Like y'all motherfuckers drink milk whole still or something. Like what? Like what's going on? Okay, let's seriously. Man's make a list of 50 players. First of all, shout out to Pascal, bro. Your fans go that hard, bro. Your fans go that.
I didn't know Pascal hype went that crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. In its own dimension, that's wild as shit. But regardless, it could have been a Bron fan, bro. It's a basketball opinion, man. Look, I'm gonna say right now, chat. Perfect example. Name the best player in the world. As chat names the best player in the world, ask yourself this. Anytime you see a different name, should you try to dox their addresses? Should you try to kill them? Should you DM them a hate crime? Like, damn. But does it add up to you to the point where you're like, yeah, I hate that guy, dude? You ask. I'm so serious when I say this, and I tweeted this out too. We want to talk about Twitter. I'm so serious when I say this. Chat, no offense. Y'all, most of y'all, like 99.9% of your W's. YouTube comments, same thing, really. Like, we talk about haters and shit, but it's definitely more positivity. I'm being, like, maybe 5 of you total could do what he does, let alone at my level, let alone at Dom's level. The mental capacity of working on a platform where someone can pause, rewind, put it at half speed or quarter speed even. I think you can even customize it to even slower. And like microscopically pick at every single word, consonant, vowel that you say. And at any point in time they disagree with it, they can simply timestamp it, comment it, and say whatever. You can be factually incorrect about something so marginal, and that'd be the main thing that triggers somebody. Honestly, I'm gonna say this in the most friendly way possible. Half of y'all would be with the woo. I say the remaining 2 quarters, you would go insane, you'd cry, you'd bitch, all that other shit. And I say it's a good, like, the other quarter, you would just go back and forth with your chat all damn day, so you'd sound fucking stupid. And I say, like, it's a good 5 of you that can actually do this shit. There's literally no way. And I'm being so serious. I know some of y'all think you're built different. You're not. You're a bitch. But I'm saying, like, I know for a fact if everybody in this chat, everybody in the comment section had to do a top 50, post it on YouTube, and get hundreds of thousands of views on it, or maybe he's not at 100 stack right now, so definitely, I'm just getting lowball it to 10K. We had to get 10,000 views on it, and of that 10,000, 5,000 people were active, commenting, DMing you and shit. You'd go insane. You think you're an idiot. You're not that guy. So the last thing we need you to do is one thing for you to say, I disagree, you stupid LOL type shit. That's cool. Honestly, BSOLZ, if he couldn't handle that, if he can't handle that, we get shit, pack him up. But I know my dog, he can handle that. I'm talking about the Asian jokes, the fat jokes, all the other shit. There's some content creators that fuck with some those kind of jokes because that's their whole niche. That's their comedy. They go on themselves type shit. We're talking about a basketball creator, dog. We're talking about a basketball opinion, dog. Know your people. Read the fucking room, my nigga. You don't. Shit. What's a perfect example? Oh, Daquan Wilshire. If y'all know who he is, very wild motherfucker. Very wild. People say anything to him because he says anything to them type shit. That's not the same energy you would have at like at like an Oprah Winfrey show. You don't say what you say to Daquan to Oprah. You're getting escorted out the building. so it's read the room, act appropriately, and most importantly, it's just basketball, dog. Like, I promise you, because I could say LeBron ain't even top 20. LeBron would never hear it. It wouldn't affect how he played. He just wouldn't care. And if he did hear it, he'd probably just laugh. I promise you, it's not that serious. And for you to care more than them players, again, that just say you a dick sucker to me. And hey, look, you don't like what you like. Hey, if Bron Peen is what you dream about, my boy, I fuck with it. I guess I don't like. I fuck with Bron, but I ain't trying to suck his dick. It's a lot of bad bitches in the world for all that. But you want the Peen, power to you. I'm just saying y'all need to tee the fuck up. But we supposed to be positive on this motherfucker. Regards to BSOLZ. Oh, by the way, BSOLZ, another thing, man. Like I said, like I told you in the DMs, you go, look, man, if them motherfuckers make you not enjoy an app, like I said, I think we just gonna have to increase your block ratio, bro. Because that block button is crazy. Anything, no matter what. I was saying, bro, but we all had that conversation. In regards to BSOLZ top 50, it's because it's 50. Because half of his shit, genuinely, I'm not saying because my dog, genuinely was not that bad. Like, the only things I disagree with heavily, because obviously the top 5 we're playing the Cupid Shuffle. Like, bro, nobody's top 5 gonna be the same. Damn near nobody's top 10 gonna be the same. But I tell you this, chat, y'all doing a lot of bitching. I know damn well everybody got the same top 10 except for like the 20% of you that have Dame in it. Everybody got the same top 10. Like, you has 10 fans, 8 of them gonna say the same 10 names that's in BSOLZ top 10. Let's see, the Tatum, it go then Dame, Tatum, D Mitch, Paul George, Kyrie, shake them up all you care. The only one that I'm like is my boy Trey Bartholomew was slept on. D-Book to a lesser
you think he was slept on at what was it, 20?
20. Yeah.
I thought that was fine for him.
Our man Bartholomew was definitely
okay, but even that, when you say I underrated him, where would you put him?
I put him
like 16, 15.
I don't have a solid answer yet. That a lot of people ask me for my list. Honestly, it's a game, no cap. But like, even if I had to make a list type shit, I really just don't know. But I'd say right now, him and Jimmy, I'm probably taking him. Him and Chris Paul, I'm taking Trey. Kyrie is where I'm like, I'd probably go Kyrie, could go Trey. And yes, D-Book, I would say to a lesser degree. I think Chris Paul and Jimmy need to scoot back, even if you wanted to slide Zach forward.
The Zach one, I knew was gonna get some people. I mean,
the Zach, yeah, that's a me thing. It's cool. I don't know if you saw my video.
I did.
Yeah, I was like, the Zach thing, yeah, yada, yada, yada. And then afterwards, when you explained yourself, I was like, oh, yeah, I worked with the nigga. Like, of course, we have the same concept of we know what a player is when we see it. I'm not going to wait 5 years. I'm not going to wait 5 years to be like, oh, yeah, Luka Doncic is amazing. Like Luka's making my top 10, bro. Like I'm not going to wait till he wins a ring, till he makes out the first round. Like, no, he's amazing. Same thing with Zach LaVine. He's gotten steadily better his whole fucking career.
Snack LaVine.
God damn it.
Yeah. Snack LaVine, baby. Yeah. Snack LaVine.
Get it right.
And then my biggest thing about these, and this is why I say this, because it's 50, the lower you get, and I think case closed with the whole Pascal guy, y'all about to be in that bitch commenting, talking about something. Oh my God, Fred made the list. Like, I don't care that Fred made the list. I just did not care. I'm being so serious. Like, people go out their way to try to not be casual so bad. I don't care. Like, genuinely speaking, you could have put Fred, you could have put motherfucking Malik Monk, Bismack. I don't care. I just do not care.
I didn't put Mike Conley in there. I'm like,
yeah, Mike Conley.
You can make your own. You know, this is what's crazy. You can open up the notes app on your phone and make your own top 50 and make your own video. That's what's crazy. That's what's crazy.
Niggas never want to do it.
I thought motherfuckers would be inspired. I thought we would see 50s galore and reactions galore, but I just did not care.
But also, when people say a list is a bad list, what is a good list to you? Like, I'm being so serious. What is a good list? Aside from the one you personally made, or like the list from your very inner circle where you pretty much have like the same fucking thoughts? Aside from that, what is a good list to you?
You want to checkmate? I'm gonna let Don speak because I feel like I've been talking too much. But you want to checkmate on this whole situation? A lot of people don't like you nor Lowe's list, right? How? Y'all list ain't nothing the same. Y'all list is dead ass nothing alike. Like, think he has LeBron at what, 9? You haven't met 3.
Yeah, he has different criteria. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like
terrible.
There you go. Dom thinks this shit's terrible. Now imagine if Dom also said BSOLZ list is terrible. How?
Yeah.
How? That doesn't make any sense. Go ahead.
I'm looking at Soul's list and I'm like, matter of fact, it's the same way I felt with his first top 50 list. It's like, maybe there's 1 or 2 players I might slide back one, move forward one, honestly. And you know what's crazy? This is how solid this list is. The only real gripe that I have is that Ben Simmons is over Miles Turner. That is the extent of that. Ben Simmons ain't 50. That's the only gripe I can have with this list. Is Ben Simmons is above 50. Like, Ben Simmons ain't 50. That's the only thing wrong with the list, in my opinion.
Because Ben Simmons is a name brand. So yeah.
Fact, like Ben Simmons at this point, he's on the Russell Westbrook level of slander, where it's like you can't say nothing positive about this.
Oh, Don, real quick, we gonna have to talk about you calling Giannis East Russ.
You did?
Oh yeah,
God, you did.
Yeah, we gonna talk about that in a minute.
I did. I was wrong. I ate my humble pie. I ate my humble pie.
Wow.
You know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy? Speaking about Giannis, he's number 1 on the list. I mean, Snake is 2, but hey, this is not my list. But anyway, it's crazy how before the season, during his like early parts of the season, on Locker Room, which is now Green Room, which is now Dead Zone. It's crazy how I was telling people this year was Giannis's year to be a winner or a loser. This is the last year he had. If he went and collapsed, he's a loser. Obviously, if he didn't, he's a winner. And what happened? The man broke the trend, bro. Like, I'm just saying. the same way niggas don't want the Little B curse. Niggas don't want that Damo loser mark, bro. I'm just saying. Giannis was like, bro, Dame got it. KD got it. I don't want to be on that. That's a list I don't want to be on, man. Let me go ahead and win this.
Like he Orochimaru biting on niggas' necks, giving them L's on that man.
Niggas don't want that loser mark, man. They don't want that L mark, man. They don't want that.
Dame got loser mark too.
Imagine Dom going around biting NBA players in the neck and then like a letter L pops up.
Just a big ass L. Just the first letter they name just gets replaced with an L. Dame's name literally changes the Lamian.
You see the birth certificate it actually
changes to an L. Goes from a D to an L.
Like their mother's shit or whatever. Their whole birth certificate just rolls in the air and changed. I'd be sick.
Wait, let me check my license. Oh shit!
My God.
I'm an L now. I'm officially an L. But nah, no cap. This list is. I don't get how like. This is how you know your list is good, in my opinion. When niggas are arguing niggas in the fucking 40s, that's how you know they're nitpicking that bad. Where they're like, Siakam 46, he's at least 42. Like that's what you're not arguing 1 through 5. You're not arguing the top 10, you're arguing the 40s, bro. Like you're reaching that hard to disagree. Who the fuck cares? I ain't gonna lie to you. Anything past 30 is like, nigga, put him anywhere. Like
I didn't even care. Like that's literally why the first 2 rows are pretty much their own tier to me.
All green, they're
all green. Like you could put these niggas anywhere. Like I was like, damn, LaMelo 39. But then I'm like, take it or leave it. It ain't that bad. Like,
no. How do you feel about the fact that I put LaMelo over De'Aaron Fox? I know a lot of people are on my ass about the De'Aaron Fox.
Bro, do you understand? Look who you talking. You know how many niggas I'm putting above De'Aaron Fox? Like, what the fuck? Like, De'Aaron at 40 is like, shit. Hey, good job, De'Aaron. Like, De'Aaron, you kind of overachieving if you at 40. Like,
okay. First thing first, before we get to De'Aaron, I just want to say, as a man, like, what makes a good and bad list? As a man that just reacted to OSN, and by the way, shout out OSN. You are definitely the reason I started even doing Twitch clips in my channel. You compare an OSN list to a BSOLZ list. 1, logic. 2, criteria. And 3, effort. Logically, OSN's list don't make no sense, but we know that. Let's get that out the way. Criteria. You can literally go down his list, and at first you're like, okay, he believes a lot of players that got hurt are just better. Then he has Harden at 4, and you're like, huh? Then he puts 80 back at 5. You have Curry, Kawhi, and then you got D-Book at 12 for some reason. Like, and then you got Clay at 19. Like, a lot of his shit just, his criteria didn't fucking match. And then 3, and most importantly, effort. He did it in one take, no edits, just the notepad and unblurred as he went down. Like, he did not give a fuck. Same way I wasn't even tweaking about BSOLZ's green part. You can clearly tell a man that has a whole bracket of 50 players, made it organized, and has players popping up as he names them, just leaves 2 tiers the same. He did not give a fuck about 20 of them. Just like 20 players he just did not care about. Like, any comment about Pascal outside of people DMing him and shit, he just was not going to read.
Yeah, I tried my best to stay consistent, but I was literally on my phone. I'm like, yeah, let me move it down. That's all I did. I don't want motherfuckers coming at my race and everything just because I'm moving up a little bit, change this around. Like, yo, relax. Relax, bro. It's cool.
But back to the subject. I just wanted to say that before I forgot it. Darren Fox, bro, my man Fox averaged like 20. Bro.
And did what?
And
bro. But hold on, what's some name? What did Brandon Ingram do?
More than him.
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry.
Brendan Ingram is just a better scorer. Like, I'm about
to say he's a better player than him. He's better than him. I'm not gonna say he's done more. You guess?
How would Ja be better right now?
He's done more. Ja's done more.
My job placement was very reliant on what he did in the playoffs.
I saw, but
38 and 4, bro. Come on.
But that's very situational, and I don't even know about Fox being a better scorer. I mean, Ingram being a better scorer than Fox, but
what?
It was like 20.
I'm sorry. Am I lagging? I'm not saying am I lagging?
Yeah, you cut out.
I'll look it up right now. Ingram stats search. Click. Oh my god, my MacBook got fast today. Solid efficiency. Let's see what Darren Fox did.
In an offense with Zion, I might add.
Yeah, one of the most efficient players in the league.
I mean, that's still a player technically above him in the pecking order. Like, that's an entity taking food off his plate. Like, he's not who's in Sacramento other than fucking Tyrese? Nigga, like, what the fuck?
Shout out
nigga, Halliburton, a rookie is the nigga taking food off your plate, and Reese isn't like scoring.
Harrison Barnes.
Harrison, exactly. That's why he made that face. Fuck out of here.
Ingram is slightly the more efficient player, obviously on less touches. And then in turn, he does have the same amount of assists, but I'd say Fox is still the better playmaker and better defender.
Is Fox a better defender?
Yeah.
In what way?
Perimeter, pushing it, especially perimeter. He obviously ain't swatting shit, but he's really good at staying in front of a man. I don't trust Brandon Ingram staying.
But I would trust Ingram to guard more players than I would trust Fox to guard. Like, it's not like you. It's not like you using Fox like you use like Drew Holiday. Like, Drew Holiday's a point guard you can put on 7-footers. Like, he's effective.
What? That's fair. Wait.
What? Niggas put Drew Holiday on Kevin Durant.
No, I'm saying he has versatility, but in terms of doing your job, like, if you put Fox on a guard, you're getting the best defense out of all the other situations. Ingram could be on whoever, he gonna play slightly above average defense. You put Fox on the guard, that Fox could damn near clamp him up. I'm not saying Fox is one of the better defensive guards. Fox plays.
Who is he clamped up? Who is he just made be like, you know what?
Lonzo?
Ha. No. Not doing that shit. Not doing that shit.
Prime Lonzo?
But yeah, Lowry on a down season. I'm considering that. Outside of LaMelo, I think right now he still got it on LaMelo. But here's what I said though. And BC said he watched it. I did say as of right now, LaMelo probably is low key better. But if we're basing it off of what happened last season, I gotta say Fox. But like if season 20,
it's a 25, isn't it? It's a 25 point. What if he averaged 23 points a game? Would you change it? Would you change your take?
If it was 23, not because LaMelo averaged 27 and 7. I think Fox is the better defender. LaMelo is an underrated shooter. People like you putting on your video.
I think he's significantly a better shooter than
very underrated shooter
by a wide margin. Yes,
he's damn near like what a 40% one. Like even his averages don't average out, but when he started, he was crazy. So
the scoring gap isn't like I'm not. It's not a wide margin.
Yeah, I'm not ignorant to that, but I think Fox. There's several things that Fox is excellent at as being downplayed. Again, I trust him as a defender. Trust him down the stretch of games. This is gonna sound so chimp, or corny to y'all, but y'all gonna like it. His push of play, the motherfucker can change the pace of a game like that. Like, yeah, I value that heavily.
Melo
is pace of play. Like Melo is pace of play. Like, have you not seen him play?
Yeah, they both do that. That's what I'm saying. That's usually what LaMelo has on guards. That's usually the one thing LaMelo has on everybody, and I'm like, Fox got that. Like not better than him, but they damn near the same motherfucker had that shit. It's just LaMelo.
But Melo's a more impactful player than De'Aaron, though. Like LaMelo's impact on his team
LaMelo has a lot more going for him. LaMelo has a lot more going for him, though.
On the Hornets?
Yes. Wait. Yes, he does.
I'm just saying.
I think you're kind of underrating the names around.
No. I'm about to say outside of outside of guys like Gordon Hayward, who obviously stepped up this season. Going into this year, no one was like, "Yo, T. Roro is about to be a great influence on this man."
Shout out T. Roro, bro. We started that. We started that. Bro.
We started that shit. No, and niggas still don't call him T. Roro. It's crazy. Niggas got the same look every time I say it. Like, bro, what the fuck is that?
I didn't even know that was a thing. T. Roro.
Hey, that's BSOLZ. BSOLZ came up with that shit back he was a Celtic. BSOLZ
Say you don't know about me on Snap, bro. I like 2017, 2018, bro. Every play of the game, Snap. And I'm like yelling at my TV. T-Roro, oh shit.
Yo, listen. T-Roro showed out. Gordon Hayward showed out. But no one was talking about Miles Bridges his whole career. Like no one cared.
Ascension
because of one man. It's the Kuzma effect. No. Bro,
one man.
Listen. Hold on. You know what? I will understand a nigga getting better if his bag got deeper. But if you think about what Miles Bridges was doing this year, look up a Miles Bridges highlight tape of 2021. I guarantee you 80% of those plays is coming from LaMelo Ball. There's no way. No.
I can't
bro. Listen.
His point guard was Devontae Graham.
T-Roro ain't out here getting all his points from LaMelo. Gordon Hayward's points ain't all come from LaMelo. PJ Washington. PJ was cool. I fuck with PJ. Listen. I fuck with PJ. I'm telling you. Listen.
He's the one with Bundle Brittany, right?
Yeah, he is.
Hey.
This man, PJ, legit, if you look up his highlights compared to LaMelo's, the shit Miles is getting from LaMelo is just different, bro. Like, look, it's the same way with how Lonzo was legit maximizing Kuzma. Like, if you go back and look at the goddamn Lonzo Kuzma days, their rookie year, Kuzma was averaging that many points because Lonzo was stretching every ounce of ability he had, bro. Like Miles Bridges.
You not fucking with that running hook? Was that Lonzo too?
Fuck out of here.
That nasty ass hook.
You see that shit hold the fuck up. Listen, Miles Bridges, it's one thing if he came out with better handles, he's starting to hit way more shots, pulling up in niggas' faces, taking niggas off the dribble. That's one thing. But if 80% of the reason we're talking about you is because the announcers reacting crazy to your dunks off a LaMelo Ball assist, I'm just saying.
Because he got crazy dunks. I wouldn't say his improvement is just because of fucking.
I'm not saying his improvement is just because of Melo, but the reason niggas are talking about him
he shot 40% from 3 on 4 attempts a game. That's
1 3 a quarter. What the fuck? That's one. That's legit.
I know you're not undermining 40% from deep, bro. What the
Bro,
fuck?
I am because Patrick Beverly shoots 40% from three, and I know I shoot better than him. So I am under my. I really am.
Okay. Oh my God. Like I'm not trying to disrespect LaMelo because LaMelo and Fox, I told my chat to tee up it's actually closer than they think. But I'm just saying, first of all, Fox goes there, not exactly the same thing, but you getting a pretty similar increase. On top of it, bro, a point guard that's not score oriented that will actually pass the ball compared to Devontae Graham and Kemba Walker and even fucking no other. Like them motherfuckers is trash. They were scoring guards that weren't even that great at scoring. That's why they suck. Then nobody was passing the ball and everybody was shooting it. Nobody could shoot. now they got better at shooting the ball. And they got a point guard that will let them shoot the ball. None of them are necessarily isolation players anyway. I don't ever expect PJ Washington to break nobody ankles. Don't ever expect that from Miles Bridges. I confuse the twins a lot. Cody Zeller, I don't expect him to just tween low post game. I expect him to set some screens, dunk the ball. Same thing from even a bum like Biombo. Like all them players need the ball to function. That's why they suck. They didn't have nobody passing the ball. Devontae Graham looked like a damn beast that one year because he was the only person making shots the one year that it happened. And it was like, oh shit, okay, we got a new stud. No, we don't, by the way. But like it was cool to see it. It was cool to see someone actually make shots in Charlotte. But now that obviously is sailed, we have a playmaker who can also make shots. And like I said, we're arguing like what 40 and 39. So like he can shoot the ball as well. It's just I'm not disrespecting when I say you give him a guy like even Rondo. You're gonna see an increase in those players because
you gotta get to the playoffs first.
Yeah.
I mean, you see, Rondo ain't lasting in Atlanta. Like, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
I agree that playoff Rondo is dumb over it. I'm not even about to bullshit.
Reggie Jackson literally made Rondo obsolete, bro.
I'm about to say, the whole notion that you need the on-court coach, that is some bullshit. But
out the window.
Out the fucking window. Nobody even talked about it. But nah, like you just get them boys playmaker. They was gonna get better any fucking way. And then you got players that was just gonna get better regardless. Like Malik Monk hitting shots now. He's always been that guy that was like, I hate to compare him to him, but he was like the guy that made the right play and bricked it all the time, kind of like how Ant is right now, except Ant's clearly gonna be special. And Malik Monk is just Malik Monk is just breaking shit. But I'm like,
I thought you were talking about Ant Wright. I'm like, what?
Hell no. Not Ant Wright, but I'm talking about Anthony Edwards.
What the fuck? Ant playing again?
If Ant just was in the league, that'd be dope. But nah, like Malik Monk, he was always taking these wild ass spin jumpers, fading threes, and I'm like, he gotta feel like it's gonna fall one day because he do it way too damn much. but it's actually falling now. A lot. Terry Rozier even like. That Charlotte team was going to be good. It wouldn't be this good without LaMelo. We're, again, 40 and 39. But I still feel like Fox giving a competent set would be great. Also, now think about it. A name that probably should be on there instead of Fred. Not that I give a fuck. But now I just thought about it. That nigga Sexton probably should have been on there.
Over Van Fleet?
Yeah, over Fred. Yeah.
Because he busted Nets ass? Really? That's it?
Wow.
You busted Nets ass, you on the list?
Not just that.
Crazy.
You bust the big three ass when they first formed. You top 50. Like,
I even got my own list in front of me. Hold on.
Young Bull deserves to make the list because he busted Nets ass, bro. I feel it, Sage. I feel it.
That's not the
I feel it, man. I feel it.
Nigga said he busting Nets ass. Yup. He
busting Nets ass twice, bro. Top 50. Easy.
You know, it's crazy. There's some motherfuckers. Hey, I'm not, but there's some motherfuckers that yup, basically.
Like, man, hit the nail right on the head, dog. Right there.
I'm glad you said it, not me.
nigga, bust KD, Hart, and Kyrie twice. That nigga gotta be top 50. I don't know what top 50 is.
Did you see the possession in double?
Name 50 players that could do it.
Right.
I'm looking at the list right now.
Players that can do it, say shit.
Literally, aside from Fred Van Fleet, I don't know who you put Colin Sexton above.
Outside of Fred,
I think that's why you're saying Fred.
I like that one. That is why I'm saying Fred. Two, I guess I'll give you a little hot take. That nigga CJ ain't that good. But
I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to move him down more, bro.
You should have moved him down. He should have been 49. You should move everybody up one and him down. Literally move him down to 49.
Bro.
And I'll go this far. I'm being so serious. And shout out to I don't know, my nigga. Do we got beef now too? Cool. I don't care. You pull up on me. That's not good for you. Not good for your health. Pascal, Sexton.
That was him.
Lie.
Hey,
listen.
Allen 5, no cap.
Bro.
That ain't Sexton. That ain't Sexton's rotting in Cleveland. We talking about Fox and Sacramento. That man Sexton is rotting in Cleveland.
Bro, Sage, I don't want to listen. I feel like this might make you mad when I say this. There's no what. De'Aaron should be the lowest rated point guard on this list when I'm looking at it. There's no. If I'm trying to win, I'm taking. Listen. If I'm trying to win, I'm just saying I'm taking Brogdon over De'Aaron Fox every day of the week.
So you're telling me the Kings with Malcolm Brogdon get better?
Yes.
Bullshit.
What are they right now? Wait, Sage, what are they right now?
They're nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what?
They're not anything. Anything is better. That's what I'm saying. But anything would technically be better.
No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works.
Sage. How many wins do the Kings got right now? How many wins they got?
Bro, not a lot. I'm about to look.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
So they go from not a lot to not a lot.
So more than hold on. No, because I gotta see this. I gotta see this.
The same as your precious Lonzo. Two out from San Antonio. So they're 2 games out the play-in.
So they was what? They have how many wins?
31.
I guarantee you, Brogdon giving them 33. That's better. That's better right there. I just believe Brogdon's a better player than Fox. I'm not even going to say I'm not with the Kings team. I'm sorry. You can't even put Brown on this team and they fucking be anything. That team, Luke Walton's a bad coach. That's just a bad team. Like the Sacramento Queens are just bad. I'm sorry, Sac. Fuck out of here. But keeping it hot, I just believe in terms of a winning team. I just think Brogdon's just better than fucking Fox. He's a better defender. You love saying this about you love saying how Fox is a good defender. Brogdon's a better defender. Playmaking wise, I'll give you the nod. Fox is a better playmaker, but the gap is not. It's not a significant gap. It's not a significant gap. It's not a significant gap.
I'd rather have DeMar DeRozan at point than De'Aaron Fox.
It's a lot of niggas. I got Jokic at point before De'Aaron Fox.
You did. That's not even that bad. Yeah, he's trying to give me. I'm not a Fox fan, guys. I don't.
Nah, he's a Fox fan.
You sounded like one. You sounded like one.
I sound like one. I recognize his talent,
bro.
Recognize his talent. You're a Fox fan, bro.
Facts. That's just another way of saying you're a stan. Bro, Sage. The only player on this list, only point guard on this list, Fox is actually better than is Van Fleet. So he should be 49.
Oh my God. If
in my opinion,
Malcolm Brogdon was a Sacramento King, first of all, let's debunk the notion they win more. They don't. Now they have nobody moving the ball.
What do you mean? Brogdon can play me.
That's what you acting like Malcolm Brogdon is like CJ McCollum out there, bro.
Brogdon can play me.
Okay.
You know my man's body?
Hold on, let me.
Real quick, while you look that up, shout out to Anisius for the 2 gifted. Shout out to
my man's body real quick.
Dalen for the resub. What's up, man? Right here.
Brogdon stats yet. The Kings were the 10th pace of play team. If you bring Brogdon on that motherfucker and dip to 20, I guarantee you the lob's going down, the offense going to get stuck because the players are not good. The coaching is not good. If Brogdon is a slower player who is worse at controlling the pace, so hopefully we can all admit that. And the Kings are forced to be in the half-court set more often than they're not because the way the Kings scores off fast breaks, hell, one of the best plays of the year. It's a fucking fast break to win the game. If the Kings are now a half-court offense with Luke Walton, No. That team might win 28 max. Like they get a better. Not quote it. They get a significantly better shooter. Completely agree. They get a marginally better defender because of versatility and on ball damn near the same. So yes, they get a slightly better defender. They get a worse playmaker. They get less of a necessarily scoring threat. They get They lose their identity of being this fast team. And on top of all those things, the same reason we size Ja a little bit sometimes, let's just keep it a buck. In terms of who got it between Brogdon and Fox, that's not even a question. So that is not even a question.
I mean, Brogdon do got a rookie of the year.
For a marginal
rookie of the year.
I mean, Brogdon do got a rookie of the year.
Rebuttal that much, he got a rookie of the year.
No, he didn't.
I mean, man, my man's got a rookie of the year, man. Like,
all I'm saying is, the Kings.
At some point, he had it. Like, at some point, he was a young player with it.
He literally had the trophy. This is right here. This is it. But what I'm saying is, with the Kings, though, I feel like all of the points you brought up, Sage, and you know, we're arguing on my list at least 40 and 42, so it's generally a wash. But I feel like the Kings are built the way they are because of De'Aaron Fox's play. If they were building around Malcolm Brogdon, I don't think it'd be the exact same fucking personnel. So to say that if you just switch De'Aaron for Malcolm Brogdon, that they get worse, I mean, probably because, again, their roster is constructed to try to at least take advantage of De'Aaron's strengths.
Yeah. That's all debunking. That if you put them there, they win less. If we're talking about just base talents, building around them, yada yada yada. Sure, Brogdon in an optimal system as the third best player. If your best player has to be Malcolm Brogdon, your best player has to be De'Aaron Fox, I'm not even asking that question. That's Fox like shit. If you could put both in an optimal system in terms of winning a championship, you could have 3 players better than Brogdon, 2 or 3 better than Fox. I'd admit there's a good chance the Brogdon team could be better. I'll admit that he's more of a championship plug and play kind of guy than Fox is. Fox is a guy that I would see him having to be a second option to be really successful in this league. But man, Malcolm Brogdon. Look, I fuck with Brogdon. Cool dude.
Don't sound like you do, man.
Took a picture of my dog Omar and shit. You know what I'm saying? But Brogdon just be chilling. He a better shooter. Better defender by a little bit. That's really that much.
Man, listen, Sage.
And I hate to pull this card on you too. Athletics matter, man.
Athletics
matter, man.
Who the fuck cares? What?
So when Giannis is out there leaping over people, wait. You got it. Because athletics, because athletics is helping Russ right now. Athletics is just helping Russ. The only reason Russ is okay. We agree. Cool. Hey, whoa. Athletics is helping Russ right now like crazy, huh? The only reason Russ has such a fandom is because he can jump up against 10 boards a night. If Russ couldn't do that, man, get the fuck up on out of here, dog. Crazy. That's another player who could have been on it, but this is my last one because I don't want to keep debating number 50. Like, we can so many spots on this list. How did you feel about your dog not being on there, bruh? Your dog Lonzo not on the list?
I mean, you gotta understand. And listen. In the Lonzo fandom, you gotta understand something. Lonzo he's not a sexy player in terms of on court. All right. Obviously, off the court, my man's a looker. We're not talking about that. But on court, his game does not cater to a top 50 list right now. Right now, his game isn't that. All right. Now, depending on where he goes this offseason,
he could be 45.
He might be on he might be on this list next year. Ben Simmons on here still. He might be there next year. He go to the Knicks. Lonzo's top 50. I'm just saying. He go to the Knicks. Lonzo's on this Knicks list next year. Go to the Lakers where he should go.
I agree. I think he would go insane on the Knicks.
He will easily average
Chicago.
You give Lonzo a team of unproven offensive options and great defense all around with a coach that demands someone to run and play defense. He'd be insane. He'd be
You're shine. My man's averaging 18 next year. A good 8, a double. I'll give him, if he's running the show for the Knicks, he's averaging a double next year.
I'm being so serious, and Dom's usually seen as a Lonzo person, and I know BSOLZ is clearly disagreeing with it. But I actually say Lonzo's probably going to average 17 regardless. No matter where you go, I can see Lonzo average 7 points.
His shot, he's already shown he's a more consistent shooter, and he's showing that his bag on offense is like growing. He has a growing bag. If you give him 15 to 20 shots, Which honestly, he's not naturally a player that'll take that.
You're doing something wrong if you're giving them 15 and 20 shots.
Not even. He's running a show for your team. And if you're on a team like the Knicks, okay, this man BSOLZ is crazy.
He's hating.
Motherfuckers making Lonzo Ball first scoring option. What the fuck?
No, not even first scoring option. If Lonzo's taking if you letting Juju do his thing, if Julius Randle still do his thing, you let Lonzo. How many shots does Juju take a game? Like what?
Less than
18?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
18? So yeah, 20 might be wild. 20 was wild. So 15 to 17 shots a game. Around the same. If his shots go up, 15 bare minimum. 15. You don't think he can average like high teens, low 20?
Now he
taking 15 shots a game?
That's why I said he averaged 15. He's definitely averaging 17.
I'm fine with 14 and 8 on good efficiency.
14 and 8. 14 and 8. What?
So,
no. 17.
He averaged 14 and 6 this season.
Crazy.
He gonna average 14 and 8. I don't know.
Being misutilized. Playing a style of play that's not really him.
In the corner.
Like just
Lonzo Ball, one of the probably 30 best. I'm a low ball. I think he's higher than 30.
I'm about to say that's way low. One of the top 15 passers in the league. Top 15 passers in the league.
You're passing definitely top 20. You told him to sit in the corner. And he's in the corner. Bledsoe. Someone in the chat, I'll never get this. Look, I fuck with these young players. And I don't love it. I kind of hate when people try to overly upgrade a random young role player at a random moment in time. I forgot other cut name. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker, look, bro, I don't know how old you think Lonzo is. Lonzo has a higher potential. Is currently better. He'll probably be better than Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He should get the ball. He should get the ball over him. And then that other guy, that 6'2" guard they got, some Lewis nigga. Kira Lewis, that's it. Kira Lewis, yeah. Oh my God, he damn well should get over Eric Bledsoe. He's not even young. But yeah, Lonzo shit.
I'm just saying, I'm fine with 14 and 8 on 44, 39. I guess we can. Okay, he shot 78%. 78% from the free throw line. That's if he does that, I'm putting him
improvement.
I'm putting him over Ben Simmons. I'll say it.
My thing is,
I'm hung up on that 17. Like I don't give a fuck.
Bro, everybody in the comments is echoing this. If Lonzo's taking 15 plus shots, I would never want that. If he's hitting those shots, what are you complaining about? Like if he's taking 15 shots a game and he's efficient, what's the problem? That's what I'm saying. I feel Lonzo, but he has a good chance he will be. If you look at the trend of his career, he's only gotten better. He's not regressed. Every year he gets better. So he continues this. You have nothing to worry about. He's shown he puts the work in. He shows he clearly develops at a very good rate. Like I don't know why people think this shit would just stop because he goes on his third team.
This is how toxic the Laker fan base is. Shout out to us. This is how toxic I've never seen a player shoot 38% from 3 on 8 threes tonight. People swear in the back of their mind he's a bad shooter. Like subconsciously, they swear he cannot put the ball in the basket. Like Lonzo's open, rebound. Like how is that? My boy, he is literally one of the better shooters.
Yeah, it's Laker fans, man. We're crazy.
This man, all right, so he's gonna open them floodgates. Niggas are saying I don't need him to shot on the Knicks. Bruh, listen, if Lonzo's making low 20 mil to go to the Knicks, who the fuck do you want shooting the ball? Like, do you want Julius taking 50 shots? Like, who do you want to shoot those shots?
As long as you have Julius.
RJ fucking Barrett? Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, cool.
What's better about RJ
Knick fans? Okay, Knick fans.
If Lonzo was a Knick tomorrow, he's at bare minimum your third most important player.
What's wrong with RJ BB Barrett, man?
As long as he'd be a third most important player, bare minimum. I'd argue second because you're paying him. Julius is obviously there. With Julius, Tibbs, a playmaker, and RJ, you're making the playoffs, so whether it's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you're in the fucking East, you're going to sign somebody to be better. So the Knicks are fine. At that point, take the strides to make Lonzo better any fucking way. So for those of you that are even Knicks fans, I doubt Knicks fans are saying it, but for those of you that don't want Lonzo shooting on the Knicks, do you want him to stagnate? Like, at some point, give him the ball. Give him ball, bro. Like we reduced him to a role player after year one. Shit's crazy. We reduced them. We reduced the second overall pick, who's shown nothing but improvement in terrible situations. Reduced him to a role player. We reduced this man to playoff Rondo. He has the potential to be much better than a playoff Rondo, my boy. I promise you. I promise you.
So you talking about like recent years playoff Rondo, right?
Oh, brother.
You're talking to a Celtic fan, Sage. Don't even get into that argument with him, bro.
No. When you say playoff Rondo, I just want to make sure you're talking about like 2020 Lakers.
I'm so serious.
Not 2010, right? Like not that playoff Rondo.
I wasn't initially talking about it, but let's even talk about it in terms of pure potential.
What the? Stop, bro. Stop.
How good was
this motherfucker was dropping 18, and 20 on Bronzehead.
That's fine. That's fine. Where's playoff Rondo on your list right now?
He's old.
No. I'm saying put prime Rondo in today's league. Look at your list. Where would you put him?
Okay.
What range?
So you're talking about like he just never tries to shoot better type shit.
He green. Let me tell you that. He green. I'll tell you that. He green. He definitely green.
Like, what are we about to talk about?
He definitely green.
Like, what are we about to keep about?
Yeah, he green.
Jamal,
he green.
Okay.
He's better than Westbrook. Oh, he's green.
He might be better than Westbrook. You might give him Randall. For the sake of argument, let's put him above those two. We're starting with Jamal Murray, the French. Oh shit, well, French dip kind of sucks to me. But I'm putting Randall there as a replacement. Bam, Ayton, Brown, Middleton, Zion, Cat, Beal. I mean, bro, get that nigga out of here.
Wait.
Get that nigga out of here.
Prem Rondo's like borderline top 25.
I'm not saying
borderline top 20.
Where's Lonzo?
He's at least 50 next
That's
year.
The point. That's
oh my
the
god!
Point. That's
all right, we're going there.
Lonzo fully like full potential realized. Like
he's talking about Lonzo compared to a prime
Rondo.
Right
full
now.
Potential realizes him shooting 40% from three.
So Lonzo.
Something I was waiting for
So Lonzo, basically. So Lonzo's full potential realized is basically Lonzo Ball right now. A great defender, great playmaker, and can shoot over the shot.
I hate y'all, bro. Holy shit.
Hey man, but listen.
But yeah,
we literally
conversation.
Yeah, we talked about the top 50 for
I'm
a
about
whole
to say, yeah.
That's
a whole hour. I just realized that we've been on one topic for dead ass an hour, my guy. I wanted to say,
you're supposed to have fun with it, bro.
Wait, hello?
You're supposed to have fun with it. Hello?
Dom,
you're supposed to have fun with the list. I don't know what happened with Dom though.
No,
I'm sorry.
No, I think Sage, you cut out, so he thought like he lagged out. So.
I cut out? Oh yeah.
I thought I was lagging.
It's my computer about to die. That's
all
right. Well, listen, we definitely talked about a couple players on this disappointment of a team. Team USA went out and again, people were saying when they lost the first two times, oh, it's exhibition. That don't matter. When it's time to play, they're going to step up. And they lose to France. Evan Fournier, don't look up what Fournier means. And Baguette Biombo went out there and just smacked around a bunch of all-stars. Crazy, right? And a bunch of other players. I would do how we do in Nigeria and name these players, but there's no point of doing that. Did you guys catch the game?
I did not. No, I don't watch the Olympics.
I heard about it the second it aired. I don't care, but yeah, I heard about it second it aired.
You know what's crazy? BSOLZ, I didn't watch it either. And it's wild because as USA fans, none of us watched it. But let's keep it high. Let's be honest. Be honest with yourselves. Y'all didn't watch it because you just assume we just beat everybody, right? Like it was like, why watch?
And honestly, I'm like kind of fatigued with basketball, bro. I ain't gonna lie. With all the bubble shit that happened and then the short break and then we had that whole last 72 game season plus playoffs. I need a break. I ain't
gonna lie to you, that's true. But a lot of it got to do with we're spoiled. And it's like, bruh, it's USA basketball. This is our sport. Like, how do we lose?
Team USA only has the reason why I don't really watch it because it's a situation where Team USA either wins, beats the hell out of people, or they lose and it's all over Twitter for some reason. Like Team USA I mean, so they have nothing to win. Like, I would never do it if I'm a superstar. Like, not like nothing to win. Like, they don't care about the accomplishment as much as they used to. Back then, oh yeah, they definitely care. Nowadays, these players don't give a shit. It's about the NBA. It's about where they get paid. On top of that, it's going against competition. That is competition. Again, the only thing I will give them is one, the players that defend their country clearly show they give a fuck more than we do, and two,
Facts.
the refereeing. It's nice to see it whenever I do catch a highlight or two. That yeah, then they don't call that bullshit over there. So it's nice. It's nice to see, but outside of those two things, I mean, I know the players don't care for real. I know that if they really, really had to, let's say this determines a NBA championship, they'd go out there and beat them by 50. Like they would not play around. There would be no situation where someone breaks a three, someone else gets the rebound, runs around the wing, passes to another person, they shoot a three, gets the rebound, top key, shoot it. Someone's laying the ball up. like someone's laying the ball up at some point. I think even on that clip, shout out Low, he quotes that tweet and he was just trying to piss people off. At the same time, it's right. Giannis dunks that. So you can tell they're bullshitting. You can tell that even if Twitter tries to bully them into caring, they just don't care. And even if they did care, sometimes they're going to get punched in the mouth because the other side cares a lot more. Like, to them, this is their championship, and to us, it's more so that regular season game. And I'm not apologizing for Team USA, by the way. If you want to smoke their pack, smoke their pack. One of the best scorers of this generation couldn't buy a bucket. Ha ha. Damian Lillard's still losing. Ha ha. Like, okay, cool. But I'm not defending them in any way, shape, or form. But I'm just saying that's how I view it. I know them niggas don't give a fuck. So maybe this is the wrong term to use, but I'm gonna call it Dennis Schroeder effect. I'm gonna call it the Dennis Schroeder effect. I feel like a player like Dennis Schroeder, you know what I'm saying? He's best utilized with the ball in his hands. You know what I'm saying? I think he's best utilized when he's in positions where he can develop rhythm. You know what I'm saying? That's just, that the role he was given in OKC. But then when you put him on the Lakers, where LeBron's the main ball handler and he's honestly playing more off ball than he really should be, then you're kind of like, you're not really getting max potential Dennis Schroeder. When you look at Team USA, a lot, if not a majority of this team, they're in positions in the NBA where they get the most touches. They get a lot of the rhythm that they need. But when you combine all of these dudes on one team, they just don't work well together, which is wild to say because they have players like Dame and Zach LaVine that we consider as good off-ball threats. But even then, in their situations, they're good off-ball threats because of the fact that they also get a lot of rhythm within their offensive system. So that's just my theory on why I don't think Team USA is performing as well as they should be, because they don't got motherfuckers that can play without the ball in their hands.
Not even that. They don't have leaders. They don't have no real leaders over there.
I'm glad you said it. I'm just gonna say I can't say I agree with that. I like the concept of it, but I can't say I agree. I'm 100% with Dom. They don't have a leader. They don't have guys that are mature outside of Kevin Durant. And Kevin Durant is mature as mature as Kevin Durant is in terms of the NBA. He don't give a fuck about that Olympic shit. He just does not. With this, the most time we see Kevin Durant on Twitter, and Kevin Durant's always on Twitter. He does not care. And go against BSOLZ's point necessarily, but it's not like he just said anything disgustingly wrong. I just disagree. 2012, you got KD himself, LeBron, Russ, Kobe, Iggy, Harden, AD, Melo, Chris Paul, Darren Williams, and Tyson Chandler. Of those players, I'm being so serious. You got Tyson, you got Iggy, you got Love, and maybe AD. Everybody else, they want the ball in their hand. I don't think it's that, but I think it's like when you have LeBron James, you have Kobe Bryant. I know that's not the name people want to hear. When you have Carmelo Anthony, a person who dead ass cares about his stock and his role in the NBA, they're going to play the game harder. They're going to make smarter decisions in those type of games versus guys like Damian Lillard or James Harden today, funny enough, or Kevin Durant today, funny enough, but they just like, they Like there is a whole different mindset. It's a whole different mindset. And hell, if you want to, we can honestly even just chalk it up to you ain't doing that on Kobe shit. If you want to just name it to one player, yeah, I don't care what the game. It could be a 5-on-5 in the rec. Kobe could pull up to the rec 15 minutes from me and play 5 of my niggas. Kobe gonna pick up 4 other niggas and be like, you gonna play hard. It could be Team USA versus 5 of my niggas. Kobe gonna try to bust her ass. So it's like you could even try to do it like that. But I think it's because all of those players at the time at least were wired a bit differently. But nowadays, especially with the exhaustion in the NBA, they just kind of don't care. They see this as a secondary league, if that makes sense. Like I think they view this as the Jamal Crawford thing the exact same way. They view it the exact same way, except they're
it's like the Drew League shit, and
I think they view it the exact same way. It's just they're worldwide.
You know what's crazy? And I'm gonna speak on Cardiac, who said they didn't need Bron in 2016. Because if you look at that 2016 team, it's different, and that team has leaders as well. If you look at the 2012 team and hear the stories, Kobe took on challenges to better himself. Kobe was like, I'm not going to play a role on offense like that. I just want to guard the best player on defense. When I'm on defense, I'm guarding the best guy and I'm giving him all. Like, Kobe took that challenge. Like, I'm going to be the best defender we got. Dwayne Wade said, I'm going to come off the bench and provide a spark that we all need. Never came off the bench before in my life. Like, Dwayne Wade, champ by this time, literally MVP level player, scoring champ, does work. Said, I'll come off the bench to make us better. Like, Kobe had these niggas in the gym at fucking 3, 4, 5 in the morning for Euro basketball, for the Olympics. I can guarantee you these guys are doing it. Bro, Kevin Durant ain't waking niggas up. Not even waking. He's not challenging niggas to be in the gym with him at 5 in the morning to get shots up.
Coach said you shoot around, say that. Like, bro, they're chilling, bro. Like,
they shooting with girl balls, bro. Like, they're shooting with girl balls. Like, I don't. When I seen that clip of Bam taking the ball from from KD, and niggas is arguing over girl ball. I'm like, y'all niggas are shooting around with girl ball. No wonder y'all fucking suck. Like, what are we doing? Like, how do you expect to win like this?
Like, it's cool to argue some shit like this, but even with the 2016 team, you got a guy like Jimmy Butler on the team. You got a guy like, again, you ain't gonna want to hear it, Melo on the team. You got a guy like Draymond Green on the team. You not going in that game. You're not going in practice with them niggas bullshitting the whole time. They want to win out there. Now, I don't think that intensity is that you had Tibbs fucking coaching the motherfucker. I think Coach K was the head coach, but Tibbs was an assistant. You're not. They don't care. They literally look at it as a secondary league, secondary games essentially. They don't give a fuck. They just don't. Yeah. And when it's one thing if it was. Because we could look at their roster right now. Someone just said in the chat, Jay Dre's there now, huh? Like, that's 4 years ago. You have Draymond Green, 4 years winning championship, starting a dynasty in Golden State, to the Draymond now who's been hobbled with injuries, who's been hobbled himself, let alone his whole organization with injuries the whole time. He's trying to get a chip right now. He don't really give a fuck about no damn Olympics. Like, it don't even take comment. I know I'm not Draymond Green. I ain't his brother. I ain't his cousin. I can't contact the motherfucker. But I guarantee you, Draymond don't give a fuck about that shit right now. Draymond trying to be, hey, Clay, you good? like what are we trading for this pick? Like, what are we about to do to win a championship? Like, this is a secondary thing to them right now. It's a whole different mentality. It's a whole different mentality the whole time. It obviously, we know, and the reason why it's fucking news, and this is why I think niggas is just bullshitting and just wanted to argue. We know damn well if they were like, if this shit somehow the same weight of a championship, we know damn well they're not losing a game. We know damn well they're going out that motherfucker wilding out and shit. The other nations ain't proud. Shout out to you. Y'all got hella pride. No Zeno shit. Like y'all solid. Y'all are NBA players. I'm not saying y'all would lose by 20 every fucking game, but I guarantee you, if Team USA had to go out there and they were like, yeah, you could lose your job, $500,000 or whatever, like not $500,000, half of your contract, whatever that would make them really want to play, they maul through and it'd be breaking news if they lost. So like, I really don't want to hear the shit. I get it, niggas like to feel different. I really don't want to hear the shit. It's all cap. That's why we're literally talking about it right now. It's all like, nigga.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, looking at this 2016 team, You had a 32-year-old Melo, 27-year-old KD, 26-year-old Paul George, 26-year-old Draymond, 26-year-old Clay. You had fucking Kyrie, fresh off. You had champion Kyrie. This is the shot Kyrie. This is not
a lot of y'all are looking at the names that are still. Look at when they won. This is 2016. The
Jimmy Butler
basketball of your life, in most of your opinion, the peak of basketball.
The peak of my life.
This is when they were playing. Half of you, some of you, the peak of your life.
That 2016 summer was different, bro.
Let alone
that 2016 summer was different.
Basketball.
25-year-old Boogie. Like, they had prime Boogie on this fucking team. Like, that was Boogie on the Kings. Prime Boogie. You had fucking DeAndre Jordan. You had 30-year-old Thickums, aka Kyle Lowry. You had 26-year-old fucking DeMar DeRozan. You had a 24-year-old Harrison Barnes. Like, this team it's nothing like the team you see now. You have guys that are legit dogs, winners, champions. Champions plural. Like, this current team, Kevin Durant's rings don't mean shit. Outside of KD, like, the champions just got there. Like, Drew and Chris, they just got there. Like, those are the champions of the team.
Serious. I'm glad you brought that up too.
Like, it's way different than it is now. And I don't think, and everybody's saying, oh man, the world got better. And no, they didn't. These niggas have been the same, bro.
They got better, bro. Oh my God.
They have not gotten better.
They have not gotten better, obviously, but compared to the gap in the NBA, that gap is still about the same, if not a bit small. It's not the rest of the world has obviously gotten better over time. It's every human playing something over time gets better. But I'm saying the NBA is only going to get better and better and better, the same way the other rest of the world is going to get better and better and better. By default, that gap is never going to be here necessarily. If it ever is, power to them niggas. I just want to bring it. Oh, go ahead. What's up?
The Nigerian team that beat the USA team. Compare that team to the Nigerian team that lost by 50 or 70.
The world got better, Don. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just saying. Listen, if go ahead, because I'm actually look this shit up because I actually genuinely want to know.
Go ahead. I would say we stretching it a little bit, saying they didn't get better. I believe I was capping a little bit. They did get better, but I'm 10 toes on the talent gap thing. That gap will never be tight shut for like another 30 years minimum, if ever. On
Nigeria.
On top of that, though, one thing that I feel like we just completely overlooked: Paul George got hurt in 2016 doing this UA shit. We just came back off of back-to-back seasons where injuries have been on an all-time high. If you think, if you think Kevin Durant, who just tore his Achilles, like, it's cool to forget it now because he just went. If you think Kevin Durant, who just tore his Achilles, is out there wilding, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. I literally, like, they have other priorities while playing this basketball. Half of them players are not even champions, let alone the champions there that have different priorities. They do not care as much as y'all do. Clearly, I didn't think y'all cared, but they do not care as much as y'all do during exhibition games. Maybe when it's medal or bust time, I don't know how that shit works. I don't be watching that motherfucker. But maybe when it's time to whether, hey, you got to win the medal, you go home. Maybe they turn it up because why not bring the medal home? But in the grand scheme, they do not care as much. I promise you. I'm going to keep saying it because honestly, I'll be ignorant here. I refuse to hear different. If they cared about their next exhibition game as a game 7 in the NBA Finals, I don't care who they play. They're winning by 30. I don't care. If you say Damian Lillard, if one of them walked up to Dame, said, Dame, you're going to lose your job in the NBA. You will never be able to touch a basketball ever again if you lose this game. You think Dame time of all people, like, if there's one thing we go and give him, he's clutch. like you think he's gonna just
Wait, Dom, Dame's clutch? Oh shit. I'm coming back.
K, bro.
K. Wait, Dom, brother. Dame's clutch?
I mean, I guess,
right? I guess
the bare minimum requirement of being.
He can't even get out the first round. You're talking about you can't play basketball ever again.
Oh my!
12
bare minimum requirement, bro.
Oh my God.
All right, listen. This is all I'm saying.
McGee has the most rings. That might be true.
Bro, wait, is JaVale on this team?
Let me check 2020's roster. That might actually
JaVale is on the team.
He actually does have the most rings. He got 3. JaVale McGee is the most accomplished fucking player on the team. And we expect him to beat fucking France? Come on, dog. The most accomplished champion on this team is JaVale fucking McGee. Like, and if you look at
Dom, but do you really not think the rest of the world got better?
Not in ways to make me like, not in ways that's worth talking about. Like, in my honest opinion, like, yes,
compared to 2016 or like 2012.
I'm gonna just say, well, obviously from 2012, like in a 10-year span, obviously they got better. Like, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah,
they got better in a 10-year span.
Right,
but since 2016,
I'm sorry. I feel like we about to move on because Chad ain't even listening. This nigga said, "So is Russ." We're smart champions, dude.
Bro,
so is Russ.
I just looked at the. I'm sorry. I just want to say this, and then I'm out of here. Wait, Jahlil Okafor was on the Nigerian team?
Bro, I'm looking at the USA roster right now too, bro. 2016 would beat their ass.
Bro, the Nigerian roster
would smoke these. All right, go ahead. My fault.
I'm looking at the Nigerian team from 2016 to now. The only difference between these teams, and I mean only, is they are like half these niggas were on that team. It looks like they're allowing young niggas. Like that team in 2016 was a bunch of 30-year-olds and up. Like this team is actually allowing younger players on, which I mean, if anything, shows pace of play increase. But other than that, I mean,
and
it's a bunch of niggas that's in the league that ride the bench. Like it's niggas in the NBA that you didn't know was in the NBA. Like half these names I recognize from being bronze cards in my team. Like I don't. Like this shit is.
Oh man, you didn't need to do that, man.
Bro. No.
You called them niggas bronze cards.
You don't have bronze cards on my team anymore.
Minye Oni is a bronze card. KZ Oplala is a fucking bronze card. Fucking
grown men bronze cards.
Chamizi Mutu.
I can't.
I just watched the highlight of him getting dunked on. Bro. He's a bronze card.
The Heat fans on you for that one. The Heat fans.
Slim. Please be on my ass talking about your fucking 15th man. Fuck out of here. Nigga played a total of 7 minutes this year. Suck a dick. Nigga, stop it.
KZ. I swear to God, they love KZ though.
They love to look at him on the bench wear street clothes, nigga. Like he wears street clothes and he healthy. Fuck out of here.
I got a whole different point. I swear, I never looked at the 2012 roster.
2012 is stacked, bro.
There's no need.
No, my bad. I never looked at the full 2012 and 2020. Oh man, okay. BSOLZ, if there's a way you could somehow put it on a screen, like a Microsoft Word ghetto type shit, that'd be perfect. But if you can't, we got you. It don't matter. Just pay attention.
Bro, you can share your screen to me on Discord, and then I can.
Share screen. How the fuck? Oh, screens. Entire screen. All right, hold on.
Bro, that 2012 roster is so fucking
but it's on
legendary.
Discord. Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Bro, look at this shit, chat. Bam Adebayo, D-Book, Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, Draymond Green, older version, of course, Drew Holiday, Keldon Johnson.
Who's Keldon?
Bro.
Keldon Johnson's on the team?
Hold on. Hold on. I want to move my mic closer because chat Loki starting to trigger me about some shit that I didn't even care about. So I just really want to hit home with this take right here. JaVale McGee, Chris Middleton just got there, and Jason Tatum. Oh, by the way, Drew also just got there. Let's go back 4 years. Jimmy Butler, a younger Kevin Durant, DeAndre Jordan, a younger Kyle Lowry, he's 30 at the time. Harrison Barnes, who when he wasn't seen as a walking L. DeMar DeRozan at 26, 24-year-old champion Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, prime Boogie, prime PG, prime Draymond, and I think like 2 seasons off from scoring champ.
Olympic Melo. Just Olympic Melo.
Okay. But let's go back even further, bro.
2012 is stupid, bro.
That 2012 team is fucking ridiculous.
Tyson Chandler not too far off of DPOY. Kevin Durant, 23-year-old Kevin Durant. Prime LeBron. Russell Westbrook. Darren Williams when he had the craziest handles in the league. Andre Iguodala at 20 years old. Kobe motherfucking Bryant, Kevin Love, James Harden, 20 prime Chris Paul, damn near rookie, if not literally rookie AD, and again Olympic Melo. Are you? I'm gonna do this.
Wasn't Dwight on the team? Dwight was on one of those teams.
That was 08.
He probably
That was the 08 team,
bro.
That 08 team was nasty too.
What are we like, bro? Are y'all not dead ass, bro? Yeah, y'all not dead ass, bro. Y'all not dead ass, bro. Y'all not dead ass, bro.
The 08 team was better. I'm not gonna lie. The 08 team was better.
08 team probably was better.
The 08 team, that was the redeem team. That was the team fresh off the 04 team losing. That redeem team is like if you look at the 08 team,
we don't need another redeem team.
Nigga.
That's for the redeem team.
2020 what? 2024, 25?
That's gonna be a nasty team. Jason Tatum about to be a champion by then.
It's about to be fucking Zion. It's about to be everybody in their prime. Nothing but prime niggas. Nothing but niggas in their prime.
LaMelo in his prime.
This shit getting laughable. I'm about to share my screen again. This shit getting laughable. Y'all want? For those of you that don't know about the redeem team, okay, buckle up. Buckle up. Let me know you're ready, BSOLZ.
Oh, we on.
Buckle up. Carlos Boozer when he couldn't miss a mid-range. Jason Kidd. Physical prime LeBron. An even nastier version of Darren Williams. Michael Redd at the time, I think he had one dumb high bucket. See, like underrated player.
Better than
Prime Wade. Prime Wade. Prime Kobe. Prime Dwight. Prime Chris Bosh. Physical prime Chris Paul. Dejan Prince, he kind of cool, I ain't gonna lie. And Melo again. Bro. We're comparing. Bro. Y'all not serious.
They had a starting lineup of
y'all
wasn't it? Serious. It was Dwight, LeBron, Wade, Kobe, and fucking Chris Paul. Nigga,
y'all are not serious. Like this is what I be talking about, bro. Y'all are
that's not so serious. Disrespectful.
This is crazy. This is the insane drop in the like we're all for saying this era got some talent. Though I think the floor of this era is definitely the highest of any floor ever. This is ridiculous.
Could you look up since we're on it right now? Could you look up the 04 team? Because I'm genuinely wondering if even the 04 team is better than this team.
It's not. The 04 team had mad, what you call it? It was mad. Like the best player I want to say was AI. And other than that, it was like Bron.
I gotta be.
I still want to see because it might.
If the 04 team was better than this team, bro, I'm not watching.
Hold on.
I don't think it was better than the Redeem team, but
we're talking about 2020, 2021.
Oh my, 2020. What? It's a curb
compare 04 to 2021.
I only saw 5 names and it's a curb stomp. Allen Iverson, Stephon Marbury, even younger Dwayne Wade, Carlos Boozer in his prime, essentially.
Is that a
young Melo, young Bron, Emeka Okafor, who actually could play defense at the time, All-Star Sean, Amari Stoudemire, Timothy Duncan, Lamar Odom, Richard Jefferson, Keldon motherfucking Johnson.
Oh my God. This might be the worst Team USA team.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm being so serious. This is why I've stopped reading chat. Like I promise y'all, when I say I'm done reading a chat, my ignore skills are through the roof. like there's podcasts my mom is cussing me out, calling my phone 8 times, and I didn't see it. Like my ignore skill, it's toxic, bro. Y'all not serious, bro. So
shout out CMB for the 2 gifts, man.
Y'all not serious.
Shout out CMB. Cool, bro. You're bugging. The fucking you're talking about Team USA was blowing up third world countries. We literally lost to a third world country with the 2020 team, with 2021 team. That's like Nigeria is still a third world country. I don't know what y'all like. What changed?
I'm not reading.
Come on, dog.
I'm looking at you, niggas. They're not serious.
But
Dom, they're at the point. Like all basketball takes who just refuse to come. The whole point of debate, fuck our basketball. The whole point of debate is to reach a compromise, even if it's agree to disagree. But the whole point is to reach a compromise in a meeting of the minds that, hey, okay, I understand where you're coming from. You understand where I'm coming from. Can we determine who's right or wrong? Maybe. But the whole point is, okay, both arguments have been heard. They're not serious, bro. They're not serious. They're reiterating either the same takes or they're saying we're honestly, and some of them were smart. They're just saying dumb shit now. So
I feel you. I feel you, and I'm glad you're talking about motherfuckers not being serious because that's a great segue into this next topic of motherfuckers not being serious. Rolling Loud is going on right now.
They all get money.
And if we want to talk about people not being serious, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel so bad for these fucking artists. Have y'all seen like?
Man,
I seen a little bit. I was on I was watching a Snaggy's stream yesterday.
Man, I was watching Ray's stream before I had to handle some bullshit. Then came back because the bullshit handled itself. Shout out to my niggas. Let's just move on from that. I like my platform. But no, for real. Dom, before you detail it, I just want to say what's happening to some of these artists that Dom is going to hint at and probably say in 4K later. Honestly, it's a YouTube nightmare. And this is why when BSOLZ first words to me was, dude, you ain't got that many subs, but like your subs is active was like the biggest compliment you could have said to me, man. We talking about millions of views, millions of dollars, and don't nobody know their songs. Don't nobody fuck with.
We all get money.
Can't do it. That is literally a nightmare. I'm so serious. That is literally a nightmare. Like for me to have 1 million subs and only get like 1,000 views, like that is a nightmare, my nigga. Like, man, go ahead. I don't want to interrupt this.
I don't claim that energy.
That is weird. That is so. If, like I said, anybody who hit that sub button, the reason why I stopped telling niggas to hit the like and sub button, which I should do, but I'm not. It's like, I want you to sub because you fuck with me type shit, bro. I want you to sub and then damn near have a good chance of you joining the Twitch chat type shit. I don't want no non-active motherfuckers, bro. I can't do it. Can't do it. That's like I know anytime I upload, unless the video is trash title, trash thumb, I ain't putting no tags in that motherfucker. I'm gonna get my 10K in 2 days. Anything else from there, power to you. I can't do the inactives, bro, because as an artist, man, you think you got all these fans and you go on stage and nobody know your shit. Niggas know balling since I was a jit, more than they know. And like, bro, are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me, bro?
Hey, I will say though, even though she kind of got a inflated audience, it was enough to make a full-time living off of making music. So in that sense,
you getting the bread, get the bread. You getting the bread, get the bread.
We all get money.
I'm about to say, we all get money, then cool. Yeah. I ain't never gonna hate on nobody's pockets. Like I said, unless you're scum of the earth, I will never hate a motherfucker for getting their bread. There could be a motherfucker. I forgot that one content creator we was talking about way back. Like before I even officially joined the pod, I think I was a guest. Some content creator with these wild ass clickbaity ass titles and thumbs and shit.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And we was just like, man, that motherfucker. Yeah, right. But yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, I mean, ain't no shame in my game.
Let me tell you.
Get the board.
I be trolling. So I was trolling at the time, even if I was dead ass. I mean, I don't care enough, but I was trolling. Honestly, my nigga, I was trolling. And I'm just like, fool, imagine he does that. He getting the bread, cool. But for me personally, if he weren't getting views and I was him, nightmare. Can't do it. But get paid. But
it's crazy because it's not just it wasn't just her though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all these new niggas because people get mad at old heads for all that shit, and we basically on the subject now. But people get mad at old heads for saying, bro, they sound the same, bro. These niggas sound the same. Like no funny, these niggas sound the same. And what happens?
Are we becoming old heads now?
Maybe
we low key are, bro. I was on GTA. A bunch of 16-year-olds called me an old head. I was like, God, 24. Jesus Christ. Like, am I old head now? Like, Lord.
Maybe I'm old, bro. I don't even care no more, bro. Like, half of these niggas sound the same to me. Like, anybody that watches my stream, don't even watch my stream. All I do is the music challenges at some point. Some of the songs I don't even be talking because I'm like, bro, is this? And he sounds like the last artist that just played, and I didn't know who he was. So I just be quiet. Like
even when Don Toliver was starting to pop up last year because of TikTok, to me primarily, I was like, is this Travis Scott?
You're like,
first of all, whoa. Hey. First of all, what we not about to do
gonna be on your ass.
Is Donnie Womack slander. Hey, we not slandering
Don Toliver. I fuck with Don Toliver heavy, but when I first heard, okay, I pull up. That literally sounds like Travis to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's heavily Travis influence. I mean,
that's
his
what I'm
influence
saying.
is clearly from Travis.
I'm just saying.
But, hey,
I was like, whoa. When did Travis release this?
I'm about to say, I thought you was going down the path, and I was about to check you real quick.
Like that.
Listen, all I'm saying is this, and it wasn't in Sage. I would agree with you if it was just the new niggas. It's not just like, I don't think y'all understand.
Yeah,
it was everybody. Like, look, from what I was seeing, like the clips, I'm talking Bobby Shmurda was getting no pop from the crowd. I didn't see Travis' performance, but I'm pretty sure he probably would have got a pop, but I still got to see. ASAP Rocky was not, like, if niggas weren't performing TikTok songs, the crowd was just sitting there like these.
Where was this at?
Rolling Loud.
Are you basing the activity off of like the sound, or like what you see the crowd doing?
What you see the crowd doing and what you hear from the crowd. Like, even if you go to like people's actual recordings from in the crowd, not just if you go to it's quiet.
Oh, because I know they isolate the artist's sound, so you can barely hear the crowd,
bro.
If you watch the live streams, but yeah,
I'm telling you, it's different.
What city? That's what I was at.
Miami. It's in Florida. Miami, Florida.
I know a couple people that are there now.
Bro, it was the shit. Yeah, I see somebody in chat say only people I seen that got a pop was Trippie Redd and Sheck West. Maybe Kodak, like the early performances. Kodak, did he perform yet?
I thought that was yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
I didn't see anything about his performance. I'm just going based off of what I'm going based off what I seen. Like the people I seen, like the clips I've seen of people performing and the reactions I've seen on Twitter, especially that first night, there was no pops for these artists. And it's crazy how the internet started to drag Coi Leray, but it wasn't just her. Like Coi Leray really took the heat off a lot of niggas. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. She's a martyr because a lot of niggas got Coi Leray fucking, Coi Leray, a lot of niggas got Coi Leray treatment, but she just got the worst of it for some reason. Like, Trippie Redd had to jump in the crowd and basically fuck niggas up. And that's what got niggas going. Like, in terms of how much money, like, we looked at the price of these tickets, in terms of the money people spent to go down there, how many people was there? The fact that a lot of these niggas were not fucking going crazy and be like, you spent all that money to go and just stand there like a lame nigga at a party because they're not playing a fucking TikTok song. Like, that's weirdo activity to me. Like, that shit was so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And then the WWE shit, that was even worse.
Oh shit, we come back.
Like, who the fuck? Of music. Why the fuck is niggas wrestling? I'm seeing hurricanranas and suplexes. Like, no one paid for this. No one wants to see this.
Nah, that community been on that type of tip. I ain't gonna count. But I can say my only argument, and this is me playing super devil's advocate, don't take me seriously, is that Saturday and Sunday look like better cast. It's the only thing I got. Maybe that's the flux. I can say either fucking way. There's it's just the world we live in right now where memes is on timing and clout is a drug. We're just getting out of we're not even fully out of it 100%, but we're just starting to go back to how the world used to be 2 years ago. And
our attention spans are fucked too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. People.
Our attention spans is fucked.
Everybody's falling in love with the online platforms and shit, rightfully so. Hello, hi. Like it's just been a thing, and a lot of people are more concerned about recording said artists rather than living in the moment. Like, how many times at a birthday? Hell, I mean, not my dates because I don't talk to them kind of women, but like staying on the phone at the table, or even just in the phone in the car type shit, or just everybody always got their phone in there trying to do X, Y, and Z shit like that. When I'm out for an event, the last concert I went to was Kendrick's in DC. I kid you not. After his first song, y'all gonna call it cap. Go ahead and look up the concert. Unless it was for flashlight reasons, and I'm dead serious. Like, you would think it's flashlights. I can be sure some niggas were recording, but it was a lot of people just had flashlights on. Like, people were just vibing out in that joint. Like, nobody really gave a fuck about recording Kendrick until he got in the cage for, I think, DNA. Like, he walked around, got in that bitch for DNA and shit. That's when niggas started recording him again because the setup was tight. But outside of that, we were just living in the moment type shit. Nowadays, everybody wants that clip that everybody can double tap and get and get their views, get the monetization.
It's weird, man. It's weird because even when I went to Celtics Nets, what was that, game 4? Like I had the plan to vlog it for the second channel, but literally once I got there, I like recorded the intro and shit for like going into the first quarter. But once the game started, I put the fucking camera down and watched ball, bro.
Okay,
that was beautiful.
I don't know how vloggers do it. This is why, like, I be giving credit to the motherfuckers. I know sometimes they be lame as shit. Like I said, champ is lingo up here. They be lame as shit, and I just be like, bruh, they still got it because I know if I'm having fun laughing and shit, hell, even if it's just me and my niggas cracking jokes, I would have been put the camera down and just been laughing. The recording would be trash. I've just been cracking up. Like I never. My family get on me all the time because I don't have moments on camera. I'll be like, I was laughing, and then they'll laugh it off and shit. Like they know, God forbid, anytime soon, of course. But like whenever it's my time, they know damn well I had a good time. But you ain't gonna know what to post on the funeral shout because I don't take a lot of pictures and shit. I just be vibing, bro. I just be vibing. I just be living life, bro.
I'm not a picture guy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got a couple flicks on the gram, but
yeah, I can't even get into IG because I don't take. I'm photo. Is it photogenic when you're not really into photos, or is that the opposite?
Photogenic is when you look good.
Yeah, when you look good.
Yeah. I'm opposite of photogenic. I hate how I look when I take a picture. I hate it. Videos do me justice. Pictures, they don't. I don't know what it is about just moment froze. I never feel like I look good in the picture. So I just stopped. I learned that shit when I was young. I was like, man, fuck it. I'm not fucking what you call it.
Right. Boomerangs don't say boomerangs. I mean, you thought that was for the bitches. Boomerangs was for the niggas. I been said it off rip. I said that shit in like 11th grade. I was like, oh yo, we about to go stupid.
I just never know how to pose. I'm like,
bro, yeah. I was like, bro, I don't know how to pose. Keep the camera still and take a picture. I'm telling you, if I can just do some bullshit and then replay, nigga, I'm going stupid, bro.
I'm about to say.
Junior popped it off of me, and I said a good 30% of it was the boomerangs. I promise you. Like my old Twitter account went stupid. My old IG went stupid. The boomies was crazy, but hey,
the boomies.
He definitely.
The go-to points at my high school was this. They be standing like this for some reason. Like they had their hands like this, and like what is that pose, bro? That lame ass pose.
Niggas. You know I'm old. I'm from the era when niggas was saying,
"Hey,
they was doing the hand over the mouth."
Can we
the pray hands? That shit, bro. Like,
oh my fucking god, the pray hands. I was gonna talk about some. Oh my god, the pray hands, bro. The pray.
I never got it.
Nowadays it's the captions, but we gonna talk about the captions later. Nowadays it's the captions, but back then it definitely was the pray hands.
Wait, what's the caption? What's the captions?
Bruh, as long as it doesn't make sense, it's perfect. It'd be like, live your life to the fullest. That's why I get my own bread. Gorilla emoji. What?
Not even. I'll take it one step further. Niggas will take some niggas that's literally niggas got a regular 9 to 5. Like Carl, you're at the register next to me. Niggas be having these thugged out ass captions. Just I hustle. I live in Dabadi streets. Gunshot. Nigga taking a picture just like D. Like nigga, you have to clock in tomorrow. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, niggas quote Drake, nigga, all I'm trying to do is be 100. Like, nigga, what are we doing, bro? Like, right. Niggas take any Drake quote, boom. Niggas take any song, any hot song, gotta caption it somehow. Don't even relate to the picture. Just I gotta keep a bad bitch and a 40 on me. Niggas in a picture with his mom. Nigga, what are you doing? Like, what?
Shout out to RDC, but once that clip of them went viral of Mark saying, you know, my rent is higher than it should be because, you know, it forces me to grind. People be using that quote a lot now, right?
Oh my god, yeah. Like
that's always been my mentality.
It's an inspirational quote until lame niggas see it. And then it's just, oh shit. It's like, oh shit, here we fucking go. But yeah, Bob from Bob's Burgers over here talking about something.
So you bought a Rolex to motivate you? Yeah.
Bro.
Nah, what was really killing me, niggas get on Instagram. Niggas been out here doing the PP loan scam and collecting unemployment since Corona started talking about the bag can't get no bigger. Like, nigga, you scammed the government. Nigga. Like, what
I say you scammed the government, and if you didn't scam the government, we know exactly what you made. like you got paid by the government, and or you scammed it. We know exactly how much you made. The
government put money in your pocket. You talking about the bag can't get no bigger? Got a fucking bottle of 1942 in the camera, just. Like, nigga, put the fucking liquor down, man. Like, what are we doing?
Like, if it's January, you not hitting 10K till October. Like, we know how much you make. We know exactly. We know your income. There's no grind that you have going on. We know what you do.
Y'all got that one Forex dude on Snap, bro.
Bro, I got like 8 of them niggas, bro. Bro, do you know how many of them niggas I see come and go on my Snap?
That's what I'm about to say. The funniest part is when they're in it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hit me up. Let's try to get this money together. And once they find out they fucked up, you're like, when you go on their story again, like 2 months after, it's like it never happened. It's like they don't want to help anyone anymore. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to get this money together anymore. It was just for that 1 month span. I was doing for.
We're not trying to get the money no more, but
them niggas back to posting what they got from McDonald's and then rolling the blunt. Like, bro, I had niggas legit on my Snap. Legit, these niggas do nothing but smoke weed, play 2K. Next day, showing a fucking laptop screen. Just one day, I decided to just get off my ass and make money for myself. You can do it too. Let's get this bread together.
Hit me
it's
up.
crazy.
Hit me up. Swipe up.
Everybody spend $200 on weed, but won't spend $200 to reinvest in yourself. Let's get this bread. 2 months later, hey man, big blunts around here, nigga. Big blunts, big runs. Like, nigga, what happened to getting this money? Oh nah, bro. I had to get out of that, bro. I ain't with that no more. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
It just wasn't for me. It just
Somebody that I knew deleted this story. I swear to God, I just saw a story said, tap in if you want to make money, tap in and shit. And I'm like, I'm not going to actually. You know, man, like I said, one of the biggest betrayals of my life was my 2 best friends. It was a couple. They both hit me up for that Forex shit. I said, no, y'all niggas ain't think I'm this dumb. No, y'all don't think I'm this fucking stupid. Like, of all niggas, me, I'm gonna be like, oh, yeah, I'm over it. And the way I am, I'm an asshole. Whenever I swear to God, one of these days, I'm gonna show my DMs with bots, scammers, all that shit. I'll be texting them back like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then be like, all right, send a cash app. Man, I'll never cash app them. Or I'll be on FaceTime and be like, yeah, man, get back to me in a week. And then I'll block them. Like, I'm an asshole. So it's crazy, man. I don't even have anywhere to go from there. It's just people.
Bro,
shout out to Forex dude. Shout out to Don for the sub as well. Investor Don.
It's just, I don't know how, it's so disrespectful to me when you're somebody that I thought was like actually cool. Like, it's one thing when like a random ass Snap account or some shit hits you on that Forex, but when you're somebody I genuinely like fuck with, and you come, hey yo, like I had one nigga, I ain't gonna say his name, yo, damn,
Don just got 10 subs.
Yeah,
shout out Don. Shout out Don. Hey, tap in, and shout out Don. Shout out Don.
Crazy.
God damn.
But nah. I had one nigga, I ain't gonna say his name, bro, but you watch the pod and you know who you are, nigga. Nigga dead ass DMs me out of nowhere. Like I had just posted that I'm having a kid. Nigga ain't hit me up in about a year. Nigga hit me, yo, what's up, Dom? How you doing? Mind you, I watch this nigga's story all the time. He got to like the next level in the Forex shit to now where he's legit running the scams on a bunch of niggas. Yo, bro, how you doing, man? I'm like, I'm good, bro. How you doing, man? Bro, I'm good, man. See, you got the kid, heard about the podcast, man. Everything going good for you, huh? I'm like, yeah, man. Everything going good. How you doing, bro? Not much, man. I'm just out here, getting this money, everything like that. Hey, man, I know you got a kid on the way. I know you probably want to get them pockets a little deeper, bro. I'm like, what's up, bro? Yeah, bro. I want money. How you? What you? Hey, man. You remember I was doing that doing my Forex shit, bro. Now I'm getting real good with it, bro. I could put you on. I was like, bro, I don't want to block you. So let's just can you just tell me how you been before I block you? Because the next Forex thing you say to me, you getting blocked. Nigga ain't hit me up since. That shit still says seen. Like that nigga still ain't hit me back.
You see
like,
that BMW, right? You see this apartment I'm in, right?
Man,
Investments.
Let's rewind. Them motherfuckers, I swear to God, the shorty that called me and told me about the Forex shit, she said, I'm going to have a 2021 Mercedes next year, and I'm going to be a millionaire by 2022. Not a millionaire.
That bitch is in a 96 Camry at her mama house.
She got 5 more months. I don't know where she at in this progress, but she got 5 more months to be a millionaire.
Y'all ladies, that's tough. Not a millionaire. I know the homeboy, and this is the one thing that hurt when I blew up. And honestly, shout out to Pop Smoke, because he say he don't fuck with niggas, and I see it. It wasn't even the bitches that acted weird once I blew up and shit. It's the niggas. The niggas be like, hey, yo, bro. I be like, nigga, I ain't heard from you since 10th grade PE. What do you want, my boy? Like, bro, I just seen you going crazy. By the way, if you want to do this, I got you. I'm going to put you on. You ain't putting me on, nigga. You're not putting me on this shit. Let's keep it 100. You think I have way more clout than I do. That's one. 2, I'm not putting you. You ain't putting me on no damn thing right now. Let's keep it 100. I take no pics. I have more followers than you. Like, there's no way. There's no excuse. You fuck more than me in high school. There's no way you're putting me on anything right now. Like, nah, my boy, you straight. And then the 4X nigga gonna hit me up. He gonna be like, bruh. Hold on. Let me quote him exactly. Hey man, what's good? Hey man, what's good? Yo, not much, bro. Hey man, I seen your channel go up, bro. You just hit 15K. Hey, appreciate it. Yeah. How YouTube paying you? I said, good. Actually, pretty good, low key. Quit my job for it. Hey man, if you ever want to try double, triple that, bro, got you. Just hit me up. I'm doing the Forex shit, bro. But now before you judge, trust, bro.
You already know what's coming.
I said, and this was my dog. So I literally said, my nigga, did you just say, dude, trust me? In terms like the meme, dude, trust me type shit. It's like, bro, I know what it sounds like, but bro, trust me, dog. You gonna make some bread, bro. Like you got it. You a smart nigga. You do this YouTube shit, bro. You understand analytics. I think you'll be great. It's just 85 to start the class. It's 85 to take a class, nigga. Don't you know it? He said, yeah, but you gotta take the class. I said, nigga, you know it. Tell me. Nah, that's not how it worked. I ain't talked to him since. I swear to God, I hung up on him. He texted me. He sent me laughing emojis. I said, Slim, I don't know what you on, bro. Ain't talked to him since. Ain't talked to that nigga since, bro.
Bro, how do you think, nigga, like, who gets scammed by, like, hey, man, look, I know this information. I put you on to some money, right? I'm going to put you, niggas come to you. I'm going to put you on, bro. All right, bet, put me on. Hey, wait, before I put you on, I need $80. Like, nigga,
it's not the same price. I'm being so serious. I heard 110, 85, and 345. First of all, what the fuck is this premium package? What the hell is this premium package?
Forex Prime.
And I'm being so serious. I really called one bitches, but I was like, no cap, shorty. I need to see your account. She said, what? I said, I'm dead serious. I need to see your bank account. She said, no. I said, crop it out. I need to see how much you got in your account right now. You have 30 seconds. She said, why? I said, you got to be making serious bread if you got some $400 class. That's what I know you're going to charge me tax too, huh? You're like, you fucking $5.99 bill tax bitch. So go ahead, show me your account. She ain't showed me the account. But yeah, she showed on her story an hour later, I just made $10,000 in my sleep. I said, show me the account then. How much you got total now? Well, crazy. I think I got blocked. I ain't get fucked. Bitches be blocked anyway because I be wilding.
Crazy, man.
Shit is wild. Y'all, this shit's been fun, man. Y'all got anything else y'all really want to talk about? Because we've been going for a good 2 hours.
That's pretty much it. We hit the sub goal. Shout out to Don, man. Shot clock cheese.
Don's a real.
Shot clock cheese, man. He said it was the fruits of his business. Hey, your business is going crazy, man. Shout out to Don. I don't know if Dom saw his appearance last pod, but I'm talking about
no.
The dead shit.
Nah, he the W nigga. Yeah, the motherfucker with that crazy ass setup. Yeah.
That's him? I was just about to bring up that nigga. That's him. Well, the crazy was like, I'm trying to get the content creation. I'm like, nigga, you don't create content already, nigga? With that goddamn fucking Van House crew set up behind you, nigga? Nigga came in that bitch like he playing with fucking Ninja on the weekends. Like, oh yeah, I'm just doing it for fun. Obviously, nigga, you don't need the money.
Like my main phrase when I'm being toxic is you got it, you don't. I live by it to a certain degree. Some niggas got it, some niggas don't. I'm telling you right now. I don't know if it's in content, but in terms of his life, he got something going on. You got a good head on your shoulders, my boy. Keep going. It's obvious, nigga. So,
hey, bro, Don, if I asked you how can I make money moves too, are you gonna charge me for a class?
And if I knew information to make my best friend $10,000, I would tell them in an instant and be like,
immediately.
He kept it real because he said, I learned all of this shit on YouTube.
Even if I had to find them, I would find them after. I'd be like, no cap, you owe me a stat. I'd be like, no cap, I just made you 10K in 5 minutes. Give me a stat.
Not even that. Like you can tell when niggas really got a method or really about their money or really trying to put you on with the energy they come to you with. When niggas like, hey, bro, look, I don't know what you want right now. I don't know what you doing, but bro, I'm about to change your life, nigga. Like you get that, and you like, oh yeah, I'm about to get put on. Niggas be coming to you. Hey, bro, so how the kids, man? How small talking and shit. What does small talk mean? You come to me talking about you gonna change my life with pockets.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro, I can make you $50,000 in 2 months.
How the kids be so bad? Some of them, I kid you not. Some of them, I swear, they just put a bad bitch in their Abby and they're a grown ass man. Nobody told me this, but I've been waiting for the day that one person comes to me. So I see you're black. Huh? You got a little program. You got a little program going on. What? I swear to God, I'm waiting for it, bro. Like these Forex niggas is off the chain, bro. Yeah, damn.
Don with another 10. Oh,
this nigga Don can hold my beer, my nigga.
And it's not even a joke. I see he got number one.
Shout out Don, man.
Nigga Don said, hold on, bro, I got you.
W in chat for Don, man. Go ahead, check out his Twitch. I know he's been trying to stream.
Yeah. I really know niggas to check out my boy. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga Don's like that.
He's solid.
But bro, we've been on here for 2 hours, man. It's been fun. BSOLZ, tell me what your outro, my guy.
Yo, check out my YouTube channel, man. If y'all don't know, BSOLZ. About to be uploading YouTube shorts soon. Tomorrow. Check out the new TikTok as well. I'm about to be uploading NBA content on there, BSOLZ_. But just support the pod, man. Support the pod. I'm really invested into this shit. Hopefully a year from now we're still doing this shit. Actually, making bread. Fact. But
we started this shit. It's been a legit year, right?
We didn't even celebrate the 1 year anniversary. Yeah, it was a lie.
Yeah, I'm comfortable saying this on camera. It's not legal at all. I'm responsible. Nah, I got plans for this pod. I got plans for this pod. I be damned. I'm over here taking moves in my life to get my mental better, my physical body better, my own channel better. 3 of those things is working. The pod is high on the pecking order. No bullshit. The pod, I need this pod to be on time, and this is the one place where I can come in bullshit for 2 hours. The only thing I turn my camera on. I don't like niggas looking at me. Fuck y'all. But outside of that, yeah, I need this pod to be great. So I'd be damned.
Yeah, we can talk about Forex on here, and then talk about the top 50 players in the NBA.
Forex on here in my room, in the room grows. We had 120 talking about basketball. We're at 130. The room grew talking about Forex. That's never happened in my life. The only time that happens for me now is music. I'm at the point where on Twitch, music can keep retained. That's it. If it ain't basketball on my channel,
this is new to me too, because I'm used to oh shit, he not talking about basketball anymore. Let me hop on about it. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all.
Facts.
Shout out to Omar as well. He wasn't able to hop on. He had some personal stuff to take care of. Shout out Omar, man. He tried though.
Yeah, my dog Omar tried for sure. I ain't gonna hold Dom up any further. That nigga got a life. But hey, follow me on Twitch at TSO_Sage. I ain't gonna lie, after turn these lights off, change my shirt because I don't want to wrinkle up the whites and shit. I might even stream. Probably, I heard Low has a list. I'm gonna look at that for a bit. Then I don't know, I do some basketball and music shit, but we'll see. I'm probably gonna go live after this, so definitely follow me on Twitch and YouTube, TSO_Sage. Add a 2-3 for the IG, take it back off for the Twitter, and I'm gonna let y'all niggas a bit later, bro.
All right, peace out.
And deuces.
Wait, Dom, you said your outro?
He did not.
Nah, but it's fine.
Good. No. We still live. We still live. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I thought you turned it off. All right, bro. Follow me, Down Church 1 on Twitter, Down Church 97 on YouTube. You know, and yeah, nigga, that's it, really. How y'all have fun?
He's how y'all.